Good morning everyone. I'm up bright and early today for a Facebook Marketplace collection. My hair's wet and it's blowing an absolute gale outside, so it's going to look even more interesting in a bit. I'm going to collect a toddler bed and I'm just waiting for two things actually. I'm waiting for my stepdad to get here to come with me because I never love going to Facebook Marketplace collections on my own. I just think I don't buy off Facebook Marketplace often. This is actually the biggest purchase I've made on there, this toddler bed. We're obviously thinking about moving Rue into her own room. Not her own room, she's in her own room now, but moving her into what is now the guest room. She'll be in a slightly bigger bedroom, in a proper bed with, you know, big girl things. I'm starting to just get things ready for that. We don't want to spend a massive amount, especially knowing that, you know, they grow and they outgrow these things. So I've got my cash out. Why does it feel so retro getting cash out? Just emptied out my car, put my seats down, tape measured it to just double check that I can actually fit a toddler bed in the back, which I can. So I'm really out of breath. Being with child makes you out of breath. I'm waiting for my stepdad to arrive, and the other thing I'm waiting for is for the woman to actually send me her address, which doesn't fill me with confidence. We did agree a time, so she knows that I'm going to be on my way, and she's told me roughly the area that she lives in, like she lives near a pub, which I recognise, so I kind of know where I'm heading, but I don't actually know what address I'm going to. I presume she's serious about it because I gave her an option of times for me to show up, and she chose this time, so like, I don't know, there was a good conversation happening. So fingers crossed she's not just led me down the garden path, because emptying out my car, including taking out the car seat, which is going to be a pain in the butt to put back in, and sorting all that out for nothing would not be the best start to my day. But hey, we live in hope. Hopefully she'll pull through and message me in the next 5-10 minutes. Who knows? If you're ever going to collect something, dismantle it, etc., these are the things I would recommend. Even when I don't think I have to dismantle something, I like to take these things just so I know I have them. A range of Allen keys, little Allens, always come in handy. Mini toolkit, which I actually stole off my mum many moons ago. Cheers mum, I'm not getting this back. And that's got like a range of little screwdrivers and things in there. A couple more Allen keys. You can never have too many Allens. And I also take my little car boot sale hammer. I don't think I'll need a hammer, but the good thing about this hammer, this clever little thing, is it has a flathead screwdriver hidden inside it, and then it also has a tiny little crosshead Phillips screwdriver hidden inside it. So those definitely come in handy. I'm probably not going to need the hammer, but you know, self-defense. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just get anxious about these things, you know? I literally sent a message in my family WhatsApp yesterday saying, is anybody free at this time tomorrow? Because I need to go and pick up a toddler bed. Rue's not going to be with us. It's literally to help me and make sure I don't get murdered. And my stepdad was like, yes, I will be there. Oh, amazing. She sent me her address. Praise the Lord. The other thing I take with me, which I find really helpful, is I basically take some cut up bits of cardboard. These are literally just from a delivery box, and some packing tape, masking tape, sellotape, whatever kind of tape you have basically. And as you're dismantling things, I will lay them out on here, tape them down, and then I write on them roughly where those fittings have come from. So for example, screwing on the legs, screwing in the slats. I don't know, I'm just pulling things out my butt there, but you know what I mean? Like something that I'll recognise when I come to put it back together, and it's all kind of labelled and stuck on here. And then I pop all those bits in a sandwich bag and I tape that to the furniture itself, or I just keep it safe with the furniture. Even if you're reassembling it straight away, it's helpful to have, but like in my case, this toddler bed is probably going to go dismantled into the garage for a good few months, and then when we're ready to pop it in the room upstairs, there's a double bed in there at the moment, so it's just not ready for it to go in there. It'll be on the way, but when it's ready for me to put it up, it'll be like months from when I took it apart. So it just helps me know what the F is going on, basically. I'm gonna go. My stepdad should be here any second, and then we'll be setting straight off, so wish me luck. Hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Bed secured. There it is in the back. Didn't even have to dismantle it. The absolute dream. I'm filming this on my phone. If it looks weird, soz. The lady was really lovely, and she also gave me a little trolley of like mega blocks, which Rue will love. It's probably going to live in my garden because it's ugly. But you know, it is what it is. I'm very, very grateful that she threw that in. It's very kind of her, and I know that Rue will really appreciate it. I'm just parked in town at the moment because my stepdad's he came with me obviously, but now he's just gone to get us some coffee before we go back to mine, get the bed inside, and then I need to work out whether I need to dismantle it to put it in the garage, which I probably do because I don't think we've got the space to put it in a hole. But it would be great to just be able to put it in like that, because it's so easy to carry up and down the stairs, and then it would save us a lot of time. But I'll have to wait and see, because I've got so much crap in my garage. I really need to go to the tip, and I need to work out if I'm going to paint it. What do we think? I never really love like the white, but we have got white floorboards upstairs, so it could work. Needs a little touch up anyway, either way. Even if I keep it this colour, I'm gonna have to wood fill bits. Yeah, just waiting for coffees, and then we can move on to phase 2 of getting the bed into my house, and then we're done. It was nice and easy. There's a man literally stood on the path in front of me, staring at me, basically. So that's fun. So here they are, the fruits of my Facebook Marketplace morning. I mean, I know I moaned about this Mega Block sling. When I say ugly, obviously for children, it's great. Like, she's gonna love it, but the primary colours are just, you know, kids stuff. I mean, yeah. My sister's actually already bought her some Mega Blocks, so she does have some, but she bought the pastel set, which is lovely. And obviously now it's gonna be mixed in with this. And that's just life, isn't it? So this is the bed. A little bit bashed up in places, but like I said, I don't really mind that. I can put a bit of wood filler on that. And one of the runners for the drawer is broken, so I will just have to look on Amazon for this size. I'll probably also change the handles for something a little bit cuter, but I'm very glad it's got that under bed storage, because that's just really handy for like bed sheets or clothes going into storage or whatever else. That's the bed. She also gave me the mattress. Now I will buy a new mattress and take that one to the tip. I have to admit, I don't actually know the best way to get rid of a mattress. Do they accept them at the tip? I hope so, but maybe I could donate it, I don't know. Thank God for my stepdad coming to help me. It really did help, because he could just lift it up in one piece and I didn't really have to do anything. All in all, a good experience, because I find Facebook Marketplace can be so hit and miss. Like, sometimes people reply, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they accept your offer and then tell you that it's sold 2 seconds later. That happened to me yesterday. I was trying to buy a little foldable exercise bike that I saw, because while I'm preggers, I feel like a little indoor, no strings attached cycle would be a really nice thing for me to throw in a couple of times a week, because I have been trying to exercise and I don't always want to go out to do that. Like, it's nice to go for a walk, but I have Rue. She quite likes to walk now, so the pace is not what I would describe as exercise. It's more of a dawdle, which is fine. She loves it, and we look at every little thing along the way. But actually, exercise-wise, it would be nice to be like, right, I'm gonna do 15 minutes on the bike. So I've been trying to get one. Every time I try to, it's either just sold, or yesterday this guy accepted my offer and I replied like, when can I come and collect it? And he then didn't reply for a few hours, and then he said, it's just been collected. I was like, cheers then. Thanks for accepting my offer, and then literally just ghosting me. But I feel like I'm very much in bed mode now. Like, I really want to dismantle it, get wood filling, get painting, but I shouldn't do that because it's not what I've got. I just haven't budgeted the time for that today at all. I've got to film 2 videos, and then later this afternoon I've got a call with a publisher. So I really need to get out of DIY mode, but I'm in it now and I want to do bits. It's 1 PM and I've got this call at 3. I just filmed a sort of chatty video while doing my makeup. So, you know, like when people do their face routine, but they're also speaking about something. I don't know why I just described it like that. Yeah, I just tried to do one of those. Harder than it looks, and also bitty. Do you know what I mean? I kind of thought to myself, okay, I'll say this bit while I'm doing my concealer, then I'll talk about this a bit when I'm doing something else. And it's just, I don't know if it's going to look really disjointed, but I like watching those videos. I like seeing someone's face go on, but I also like hearing them talk about something. I mean, God knows, and also nobody cares, do they? Whatever. That took longer than I thought and was harder than I thought, so kudos to all the makeup people out there, because I couldn't do it. Not least because I wear literally the same makeup every time I put makeup on. I do think I managed to salvage my hair though, so that's all right, and my makeup turned out quite nice, so that's 1 plus of this video. And I need to eat, so that's another thing to add to the to-do list, which I always forget to actually plan time for. That's my big tip to you. Remember to eat. Remember to drink water. Oh, I have an exciting water thing to show you actually. Guys, I'm a bit sad because I've just come downstairs to have lunch. I have basically really been loving my little roasted sweet potato salad bowls at the moment, and I thought I had sweet potato roasted in the fridge. I thought I had leftover because I batch cook like 3 days at a time, and I really thought I had a lunchbox portion left in the fridge, and I don't. That's what I really wanted to eat and I can't eat it and I'm sad. So what you can hear is the air fryer. We've done a complete 180 now. We've gone from lovely roasted potato salad bowl with avocado, hemp seeds, deliciousness, and now I'm eating chicken nuggets, which are in the air fryer, and I'm gonna microwave this rice, which I found in the cupboard. I didn't even know we had this. I don't remember buying it. Katsu curry jasmine rice. And it says up here, perfect with breaded chicken, which is what then inspired me to put 4 chicken dippers in the air fryer. Is 4 even enough? I'm not sure. I really need something quick. Didn't feel like having eggs, which is my only other option. All in all, I'm just really annoyed with myself that I don't have any sweet potato in the fridge, and I really thought I did. This is what I wanted to show you regarding my sparkling water obsession situation. I think I mentioned in my last vlog that I was like obsessed with San Pellegrino and buying plastic bottles of it, which is not great for the planet. Also not great for my bank balance, because I was buying like 6-litre bottles at a time. Was considering getting a Soda Stream, but I didn't really want to commit to it because I know the sparkling water thing is just a pregnancy thing. I was just hesitant to splash out on anything. But then Alex realised he could get this through his work. You know, Brita filters, etc. This is their equivalent of a Soda Stream. I don't know if this is actually available in the UK, because as you can see, it's German. Wassersprudler. I can't speak German, can you tell? He was able to get this through work for £20. You can basically make a litre of sparkling water at a time. So you can make it in the Brita bottle, pop that in the fridge and top up your glass from it. I'm going to open this over the next few days, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and I'll show you it in action, I guess. And one other delivery that I've got that I'm really excited about. I actually bought these at least 2 months ago, maybe more, because I saw them on Dragon's Den. I don't usually make purchases from Dragon's Den, but these really inspired me. And I bought them ages ago and they've only just arrived. It did say at the checkout when I bought them that the wait time was long, because I believe she makes these herself, like hand makes them. And I think she just had an influx maybe of orders after Dragon's Den as well. So these are granolas from a brand called Cheeky Nibble. They can be eaten as a breakfast cereal, but also she leaves really chunky pieces in that are almost like a bar. What really drew me to these was, well, firstly, she just seemed really lovely on Dragon's Den, but also I love her branding and I love the flavours. So Victoria Sponge, which is vanilla and strawberry flavoured oat clusters. Clusters is a horrible word, isn't it? Let's not say that word going forward. And then you've got banoffee pie, banana and caramel flavour. Cherry bakewell, almond flavour. I love a cherry bakewell. And the last one is vanilla latte, coffee and vanilla flavour. Now, all of those sound right up my street. Like, so far up my street. I feel like that's turned into a weird euphemism, the way I've just phrased that, but these are very much my jam. This is my wavelength. Oaty snacks, nice flavours, can be eaten as a cereal, can be eaten as a dry snack. Just, that's perfection to me. It really is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth the wait. I'm very excited to eat these, and I don't want to share them with my child, and I don't want to share them with my husband. So, sorry guys, these are mummies only. I mean, Michelin star cooking, eat your heart out. It smells a bit like super noodles. That's what it's reminding me of. Oh God, it's boiling hot. It smells like super noodles. What's it taste like? Tastes of nothing, but it'll do. It'll get something in my stomach because I just needed to eat quickly. And also, can I just say, thank God for the invention of the air fryer. Being able to make a crispy chicken nugget in 15 minutes, no preheating, no faffing. I just think, where has that been all our lives? I definitely should have cooked more than 4 nuggets. Definitely. We're back. We had a lovely bank holiday weekend, and it was super busy actually, because I had my sister's birthday, a cousin's birthday and an auntie's birthday. So we were at a little barbecue on Saturday, little barbecue on Sunday. First sign of the sun coming out, and that's one thing I need to address right now. It is sunny. Every time I film a vlog and I find myself talking about the weather when I'm editing it, I'm like, Cyan, shut up. Like, no one wants to talk about the weather. I'm always talking about it being miserable and rainy, because the majority of the time it is, but today it's sunny. So I just feel like, to balance out all the, oh, it's so miserable and grey that I've been doing, I'm gonna also add in that today it's glorious, and all week it's been lovely. Anyway, that's my weather segment done. I'm wearing the linen-y jumpsuit that I got from H&M. I showed it in my last haul. It's got pockets, which is another plus. I'm just about to paint my toenails, because 'tis the season, and then I'm going to do some work. I was actually really productive on Tuesday. I just crashed out so much work that I think I should only have to do a couple of hours this morning to pretty much round off what I needed to do this week, which is great. Aside from, I have one meeting tomorrow, but aside from that, and that means that this afternoon I'm hoping that I can go to the shops and have a look for some summery bits for Rue. I thought I'd bought summer clothes, but turns out nothing goes together. I haven't bought outfits, nothing goes together. I need things like run-of-the-mill t-shirts that she can just go to nursery and trash, because that's what happens. I think I'm going to go for this colour here on my toes, which is a My Gel in My Everyday Muse, this colour is. And it's kind of a greyish, which, yes, it's very boring, but as I've said before, oh, there you go. It's more of a mushroomy, taupey colour. I'm just a boring nail girl, sorry. It's because I've got quite warm skin. I feel like there's not many colours that don't bug me. But another colour that I love is coral. This one is the closest I've got to a coral. It's called New Flame. But the weird thing about this is it's sort of translucent. I don't know if you can see that. Like when the colour builds on your nail, it still stays quite sheer. And I just don't really know if I'm feeling that right now. It is, God, it's 20 to 10. Oh my God, I thought it was so much earlier than that. I really thought I was on the ball, but I've sat on my phone like an idiot. This is the full view of my jumpsuit, by the way. It's so lightweight. The stretch in this, when I put it on, I was like, whoa. I actually think I'll be able to wear it like full term. Well, I'm saying that, I'm already massive, but I think I'll be able to wear it full term. Do you know what's really weird is that I feel massive in this pregnancy. I feel like I was showing super early. I showed pretty early with Rue as well, because I remember telling my boss at 14 weeks pregnant, and she was like, you don't even need to say it because I can already see. Okay, I've always shown early. I think I just carry a lot of like water because the baby isn't really that big at that point. But anyway, when we had our 20-week scan, they actually said this baby was on the 29th centile, which is pretty small. Not pretty small, I mean, it's smaller, obviously. Rue was huge. I need to dig out my little report from her 20-week scan so I could see what she was at that point, because by the time we got to 36 weeks, she was weighing big, and when she was born, she was 9 pounds 5. So I can't remember what centile it was, but it's definitely up towards, it was between 90 and 95, I'm sure. And this baby's measuring on the 29th. So even though I'm bigger, the baby is smaller. Make it make sense. I'm also wearing it with my new linen top just as a little cover up because it's warm, but it's not like boiling warm. So, oh my God, what's going on here? I'm inside out, help. I like to have a little something to cover up. Just curing my gel polish. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but if you do your own gel at home and you don't have a no wipe top coat, you need to get to know, because this is so good. This means it comes out, it's not sticky at all. You're ready to go, it's great. You don't have to wipe anything off. So if you do shellac or whatever, this is for LED and UV lamps. I've also actually got a new lamp, which I'll show you in a second. I can never remember which is better, LED or UV. I think LED is better. I used to have a UV lamp and now I've upgraded to an LED. It's much quicker. I will spare you the visuals of actually looking at my toes right now, but they're painted. And I'm very glad. It was hard work, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm probably just gonna have to go for a pedicure next time because the reaching of the toes was difficult. Another thing I did at the weekend that I forgot to mention was I went to a car boot sale. I had actually wanted to vlog it, but in the end, Alex went out the night before and was not feeling very fresh in the morning, so he didn't get up and come with us. So it was just Rue and I. So that just meant it was too difficult because obviously it's very busy. There's so much to look at. She's wanting to touch everything. It really, not ruined my car boot experience, but it definitely meant I couldn't browse as much as I wanted to. I feel like car boots are one of the few places now where you're going to get a genuine kind of find. I am going to go and have a look around the charity shops soon anyway, because I like to do that every now and then. But I don't think you find as much good stuff in charity shops anymore because people are so clued into like selling on Vinted or whether something's worth more, you know, they'll sell it online instead, which is obviously their prerogative, but I think it just means that what ends up in the charity shop these days is kind of a load of tat. I've definitely seen a lot more Pretty Little Thing, Shein, Primark in the charity shops, which, yeah, I mean, okay, great, it's not going to landfill, but it's not as it once was. You used to be able to find some good finds. But the car boot, on the other hand, there was quite a lot of nice stuff, not necessarily so much clothing, that wasn't really what I was looking for, but like homeware bits, furniture bits, old toys, children's clothes. There was definitely a lot of nice stuff, and people tend to let things go for a fairly cheap price at a car boot because they just want to get rid, which is great. They don't want to take it home with them again. I really enjoyed that, so I'm definitely going to go again, and hopefully Alex will be able to come with me because I need someone on toddler control. It was literally like trying to herd a fish, getting her around that car boot sale. She was absolutely loving it. She was chatting to everyone, picking things up, going from stall to stall. Yeah, we had a really good time. It's just I need to go unfettered. I need to not have the burden of my child so that I can actually look and see if I can find any good stuff. We are moving Rue into her own room as well, so I'm kind of on the lookout for little bits and bobs that I can put in there. Toes are done, and this is my new lamp. It's just the Miley Pro LED. It's quite small and compact. It's definitely smaller than my old one. You could put it on for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds. I tend to do 60 seconds, and then my last cure, I'll do 2 lots of 60 seconds, so 2 minutes. That is my toes done, so now I need to get on with some work because I've been procrastinating for long enough. Would it even be a vlog if we didn't end up in my kitchen at this angle? The answer is of course no. I'm just gonna have a little bowl of granola, the granolas that I showed you the other day, cheeky nibble, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of work out. I just thought, why not? I'm gonna take my laptop, take my headphones, sit in Costa, and then have a mooch around the shops. This granola, guys, is next level. So far, I have had the vanilla latte. This is nearly finished. And I've now moved on to cherry bakewell. Both of these flavors, the vanilla latte and the cherry bakewell, are so good. Very subtle, not overly sweet, just so nice. I cannot get over how nice it is, and I'm so sad that these boxes are so small, and I'm so sad that if I order it again, I've probably got to wait a little while for it to arrive. Even though in a way that's kind of nice. Like sometimes I get annoyed with just how instant everything is these days. I feel like it's taken the shine off of things for us as a humanity. So I do quite like the wait, even though it's annoying. But oh my God, these taste so good. I will 100% be ordering them again. I'm a cereal and snack queen. And also, do you know what else is funny? I put these on my story and just tagged the brand. The woman who makes them actually replied to me. She was like, oh, I love your TikToks. So yeah, anyway, that was really sweet. I just had a little chat with her in the DMs and basically said, it's delicious and you're never allowed to stop making these because I love them. When I have tried all of them, which probably won't take me that long because I have no self-restraint and I keep just eating it, I'll let you know which ones I think are my favourite. You actually think of me as less than you. Just wish that I knew how something like that could happen. Next is full of cute clothes that my daughter would never wear. Cause nothing is everlasting, no. But like really though, how do you know that I can overcome all of the obstacles? She just looked me in the eye, said it's gonna be alright. Cause I know that's how it goes. The only thing we know is that we change. It is so warm today. I'm finished looking around the shops. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's 3:20, so I reckon I've been here for about 3 hours. I wonder how long you can park here. 4 hours. Okay, that's good. Because I got a parking ticket the other day because I was 3 minutes over what I paid. It was so annoying, which I am appealing, by the way, but yeah. So many lovely clothes, but so many things my child just wouldn't wear. Like, she's just not really a dresses girl. If I give her the choice, she usually doesn't want to. And they're 2 to 3. Some of their clothes are still in the baby section, 24 to 36 months. And then some of their clothes are in the girls section, which is like usually 2 to 7 years and then 7 to 15 years. And in the 2 to 7 years, I find that the clothing kind of falls into 3 categories for me in the girls section. Pretty dresses, which, as I've discussed, Rue's not particularly a fan of at all times. Then there's the garish, like, Frozen Moana stuff, which I don't mind her having the odd thing that she chooses because she does like those Disney characters, but I couldn't kit her out in that full time. Like, it would just, that's just not happening. Also, the Disney stuff is so expensive compared to everything else. And then the third category, which is where I end up looking for her, is like just kind of cash clothes. But I find that sometimes they're just a bit too grown up for her age. Like, I don't really want my 2-year-old in crop tops. thanks. I'm kind of struggling a little bit, to be honest. I see so many cute boy things, but I think it's definitely one of those, if you have a boy, you think all the girls stuff is really cute and there's nothing for the boys. And if you have a girl, it's the opposite. Like, I'm seeing so much, especially shorts and stuff for boys in the summer, nice lightweight options, and I just don't see that for the girls. You know, it's nice to have some looser ones that she can literally just throw herself around in, because she does like to throw herself around. Got myself from Sainsbury's some veggie sushi and some salt and vinegar hula hoops, which means that I've eaten out twice today, like bought my food out the whole day. I thought I'd show you quickly what I got. I only got myself 2 things. They had so much stuff in Primark that looked absolutely stunning on the hangers. I'm so glad I went in the changing room. I basically only went in the changing room because it's such a novelty to not have my child with me. I can actually go in. I'm so glad that I did, because I think I took 7 things in and I left 5 of them. So that says it all. There was one knitted green dress which was gorgeous, but it was giving Shrek. Giving Shrek in the swamp. Got this gingham-ish, kind of like a cheesecloth midi dress. I got it in a large. I did take the medium in to try on as well, but I didn't bother trying it on in the end. I just put this one on and I was like, yep, that's the fit I want. And also, as the bump gets bigger, the front of your dresses tends to get hitched up. So you just want a lot of room to grow into. And I also got little knitted waistcoat situation. Waistcoats are very in at the moment. I've tried a few on. I struggle to find ones that I like the shape on me. I love them on other people, it's just on me. I think because my shoulders are quite boxy, when I then go for the more like boxy utility style ones, I just don't think it works particularly. But this one looked really cute. And it's just a nice little added layer, added detail if you're just wearing a dress. You want to have a bit more going on in your outfit, but you don't actually want to put loads more layers on. Got that in a medium. That was £13 and the green dress was £16. Onto the children's things, bearing in mind that the majority of this I've bought with nursery in mind. Like, I just needed some cheap and cheerful things that I can send her in. A couple of bits aren't nursery, but yeah. From Next, these bits are non-nursery. This is just a nice crepe, stretchy vest style top, and that was £7. Okay, that was £7 apparently. And I also got these shorts, little pink denim shorts. I think they are so cute. I love a little coloured denim. I look at these and I think, surely they're going to be too small. Like, no human being is that small. But actually, she's got a tiny butt. She's truly small. And then the other couple of bits I got, these are just like rough and tumble bits. Some cycling shorts. She had cycling shorts just like this last year and we got loads of use out of them. £3. And then also this top, which is £5. This will be great for nursery because it's a dark colour. Just a nice light cotton top with a frill sleeve detail. And then Primark, back to Primark. I got these shorts. I really deliberated over these because she's not going to wear them that much. But I just actually think they're really nice and I couldn't leave them behind. They're so retro. The material is like ribbed, comfy, little frill at the bottom, little bow in the middle. I mean, I just think they're super cute. With a little white top. That's such a nice summer's day outfit. This was in the baby section, 24 to 36 months. This is just an orange jumpsuit. This will be great for nursery. It's also got poppers at the bottom, I guess, because it's in the baby section. So that's helpful if your little one isn't yet potty trained. £3 that was. That would be a good option for nursery. She actually had this top last year and I remember it came up small, so I got it in a 3 to 4 this time. Purple top with frilly edges, £2.50, cheap and cheerful. And I also got that top in an orange, again in a 3 to 4. And I got this set from the baby section. Little orange print, cute orange print shorts and orange print top. Now when I look at these shorts, they look massive compared to some of the other ones. But anyway, that was £7, that little set. I think that's cute, and obviously you can wear them as separates all together. I got this set, this was in the girls section, £5, and it's just a stripy. It's a little bit like terry toweling, this material, but not quite. Maybe probably a cheap Primark version. Shorts, top, easy, all good. And then the last thing I picked up was this set of t-shirts. I couldn't tell looking at these t-shirts if they're crop tops or if they're like a retro boxy fit, because she's so like such a small size that it's really hard to see where that would actually finish. And I did compare it to some of the other t-shirts, like regular fit t-shirts, that they were the same length. It was £6 for a set of 3, and these are the designs. So that one says wildflower, that one's just your Breton stripe, that's cute, and that one's just your flowers for nursery. Perfect. All she needs is just some loose, nice, easy clothes that if they come home stained orange or yellow, which they often do, I'm not going to cry about it. That's the 411 on the haul. Now I'm going to eat my veggie sushi and I'm going to do some more editing and try and cool down because it is so hot right now. I'm also just looking out this window at my garden that needs to be mowed so desperately. But I feel like that's a job for Alex now that I am up the spout. I am off lawn mowing duties, surely. I'm going to round off this vlog here. I know it's a bit random 2 days. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.